I'm Kevin from Code 3 Collective, and we're here to show you a video of Rocket Point Fire Company 1's Engine 15. Let's get straight into it with the driver's side. So this truck is a Pierce engine, and over here, if I'll take you, here we have the gauge cluster right here, all that stuff. And here we have engine brake on and off, engine brake low, medium, and high, off-road traction, tire change, mirror heat, wiper washer. That's like a computer to show the call. Here we have the drive selector with an Allison transmission. We have the mirrors right here. We have the air conditioning. Here we have the pumping gauge system. Here we have the ignition and the start, the headlights. Here we have the push throttle right here, blinkers. We actually have mechanical siren on this side. Here we have the go-go, the no-no, right. Here we have the airbags, disengage, DPF, re-engage, engine disengage, and re-engine inhabit. And here we just have some ignition battery on us. Here we have the fuel water level. And here we have a Motorola radio for the driver. Here we have a box light. This is a I think this is like thing for flares, clipboards, traffic vest, bag. We have air conditioning back there. Here we have the door opener kit. Here we have some cup holders. Up here we have the emergency master, roof light, front warning, side warning, lower rear warning, upper rear warning, air horn, DSCAB scene, PSCAB scene, DS body scene, PS body scene, and converting lights. You have a radio, and here you have the whale light thing. And here we have lights to turn on. Here we have the height for it. On this door you have the crank windows, grab handle, and door opener. And there we go, it says Pierce. More air conditioning, speakers, and that's really it for the driver's side. So hey guys, here we are back again. We have a mini Halligan windshield washer fluid container. We have the tick camera, MSA gas meter. Here we have, I don't know what this is, but it's a Seek Attack Pro. Here we have the Vertex radio. Here we have a container stuff. Here we have an MDT radio for the passenger. Here we have a box light. Here we have that thing I was talking about again. This is actually a map. Here we have a rope kit, and we have the mechanical siren and the air horn, and it has crank windows, normal door handle, grab handle, and the passenger actually gets a pack, and there's some candy and stuff. And that's, oh wait, we have the siren brake, can't forget that. Here we have a flare kit, and if you come up here we have a intercom. We have some sirens lights. Here I have some more radios, and we have some more radios over here, and that's really it for the passenger side of Engine 15.
Alright, and in the back of Engine 15 we have everyone. So over here we have hydrant, and on this side we have door. On this side
He's control and irons.
On this guy he's nozzle and roof, and over here this guy's backup. Now you might be a little confused why it's across, but let's say you're sitting here. It's the one directly across from you, so you'd be nozzle and roof. And they all have packs here, Motorola radios for each guy,
Box lights for each guy,
some water bottles, and hydration sticks, whatever. And that's pretty much it.
and we have the air conditioning right here, and here we have traffic vests, and here we have caution tape, and here we have some masks.
And that's it for the back.
Alright, in this cabinet we have a fire extinguisher. We have some roof hooks, an axe right here. We have some brushes, and that's really it for this cabinet.
Oh, you know what?
Alright, and then on this we have 3 fire hydrants right here. And we have, no, not fire hydrants. I mean, fire extinguishers. My fault, chat. And here we have 3 supply lines, and that's really it for this cabinet.
Alright, in this cabinet we have some intakes and attack lines. We have nozzles, and down here we have some flares and just a toolbox back there. That's it for this cabinet.
Alright, in this cabinet we have 2 ventilation fans, and we have some buckets of Speedy Dry, which is literally cat litter. Here we have 2 Milwaukee high beam lights. Here we have a toolbox, and we have a charger for Milwaukee batteries. And up there we have a hydraulic strut. And that's really it for this cabinet.
Alright, in the back here, we have supply intakes and attack lines. We have a rear driver discharge. We have this up,
Some steps to go up to the top.
We have deck lights, and like pretty much lights here. And over here, we have a bunch of tools,
Toolkits,
stuff, and a
hose lines.
attack line, and that's
Really it.
yeah, and an old water bottle. Alright, that's it for this cabinet.
Alright, so in this cabinet we have a roof saw, a K12, rescue K12. We have 2 fuel cans for the chainsaws and K12s. We have some batteries here. Here we have a Milwaukee fuel brushless chainsaw. Here we have the batteries for the Milwaukees. And here I have some extra saw blades. And that's really it for this cabinet. So in this cabinet we have an axe, bolt cutter, maul, and that's it for this cabinet. Alright, in this cabinet we have caution tape, some connectors for the hydrants, some gloves, fire extinguisher, some hydrant wrenches here. Here we have some of the connectors for the hoses, spanner wrenches. Here we have some nozzles. They go like that. And we have a pipe wrench where if you don't subscribe, I will go like this to you. Bang! If you don't subscribe, so you better subscribe. Alright. And then I already did these.
This is the engine 15 pumping guide right here. And
Here we have a triple output discharge. Here we have some more brushes and stuff. Some more this is actually a hose reeler. Here we have some more attachments, some more hoses, dual output shaft, and here we have another nozzle, and here we just have some lubricant and stuff, WD-40. That's really it for this cabinet. Alright, so in this cabinet we have a Halligan, we have some lubricant, and we have a rake and another roof hook. And that's really it for this cabinet.